Because last time I went halfway through the pirate ship, it didn't work.
Hey, has anyone seen the princess puppet? We can't really start the story without her.
That sounds like Daddy.
I know she's around here somewhere.
It's gotta be this. Oh! Oh! Adorable.
Ah, there she is. Once upon a time, there was a princess who lived in a castle with her father, the king.
So there's no
The king loved
bee
her very
dashing
much because Daddy's
in
loved
this
her.
vignette.
Unfortunately, the kingdom also had an ogre who was eating travelers because ogres do that.
It was Shrek.
So the king did what kings do and promised that anyone who slew the ogre would get to marry his only daughter, the princess.
Slew is a
And
funny
become
past tense
king
word.
When he died, the king's lands were very far away, and the ogre was very large. So only one knight showed up. His name was Fred, and he
I appreciate that it lets us skip this cutscene. I'm not going to because it's my first time seeing it,
Fred
but
was a brave knight, and he marched off the next morning, singing a brave song as loudly as he could. After several days had passed, the princess got
this
to wonder what had happened to her future
sepia
husband.
desaturated silhouette thing reminds me a lot of that part of
For him.
Deathly Hollows where they
Footprints through
tell the old
strange
stories.
wilderness full
It's an art style I really
of
like.
sounds and hidden dangers. Chasms filled
It'll
with
kill
great
us if we go
sharp
down there.
bamboo. Fortunately, she was a very brave princess who loved adventures, just like you. She used her wits to get past unexpected obstacles.
Here's where the wits comes in.
She came to a wide river filled with snapping crocodiles.
Crocodile.
She couldn't even swim. So what do you think she did?
She ran on top of their head.
That's right.
Way ahead of
It
you.
was a magical forest where the plants seemed to know each other. She had to use magic mushrooms to get high or up.
What order do I do this in? What order could possibly be the right order? Can I use this branch's retraction as leverage to get higher up?
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the mountain.
Oh,
Wait, that's not what happened. Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo.
can do it like this.
She learned
Okay, I guess it counts as a real puzzle because it's something I fucked up.
across a patch of deadly sharp bamboo. As the sun was setting, she
It's the ogre.
giant ogre's castle. And there, the princess discovered the ogre had captured Fred and hung him from a
Fred.
tree as a snack. The ogre did not appreciate visitors at all. Even Fred seemed a little embarrassed to see her.
Wow. Did I get to go back to the ogre? Oh shit. I like the way it just cuts out all sound completely. That's not a recording error. Oh, okay. I don't totally see how that's
Princess was a woman
different.
of action, and she was nimble, and the ogre was clumsy and easy to taunt.
I got impaled by the
That's when you
largest
make fun of them.
blunt object I've ever
Never
seen.
make fun of them, but with ogres, sometimes you have to.
Oh, I should get over. Oh my god, don't kill me, don't kill me. How was I supposed... Okay. So I have to revise my strategy a little bit. Third time's a charm, if it's even the third time. Okay, okay, okay. That would definitely kill Fred.
And so the princess tricked the ogre and rescued Fred. Fred didn't feel too good about it. He really loved the princess. Fortunately,
Fred is sexist and doesn't appreciate
giant spider that he could slay
seeing women out
ordered
here
to
doing the
bring
most.
princess's hand. So Fred marched off to the lair of the giant spider, singing a
No,
brave
god damn it,
song,
Fred. Fuck you,
but
Fred.
less loudly than before.
Jesus.
After several days had passed, the princess got to wondering what had happened to her future husband.
Men
So
can't
she
do
went off
shit.
looking for him again.
Do I still have to
Fred's
marry him
footprints
after all
led
this?
her into a dark and creepy cavern, full of strange dripping sounds, kind of like the basement at school. Her footsteps echoed and echoed.
That
until
school
it
didn't have a
sounded like
basement,
thunder.
at least not that I went to.
Unfortunately, she impaled herself on the bamboo. Wait, that's not what happened. Soon she came to a vast. Unfortunately,
I don't even want to let him finish that sentence. Okay, well, let's see what
happened.
Daddy Johnny
Soon
says
she
about
came
this
to a
situation.
vast pit filled with vicious, deadly spikes. It was much too big to jump over, but far off, she could hear moaning. She thought it might be Fred.
That
What do you
was
think
not
she
Fred.
I know.
What?
She used an umbrella.
What?
Like that nanny in that movie.
This is the Middle Ages, honey. Where would she get an umbrella?
I don't know, but that's what she used.
I don't think I have an umbrella.
Well, you better find one, because she used an umbrella.
There are umbrellas around here. It's cute. I like the dialogue.
There we go. So, the princess bravely threw herself into the air, slowing her fall using an umbrella. Just like that nanny in the movie. She floated down into
come
the
on,
cave.
I did it well.
Deeper and deeper into the cavern she floated.
I want to say that
She
the
could hear Fred moaning. But maybe it was
umbrella
the
doesn't
wind.
really rotate when you run around with
Deeper
it.
and deeper into the cavern she floated.
Okay, these are
She could hear Fred moaning.
incomplete
It's
animations.
only the wind.
Again, Fred has the weirdest moans I have ever heard in my life. I absolutely do not want to be married to this man. That was him, by the way.
Finally, she landed softly, right in a spider's web.
Does he just want me to...
Fortunately, it
Okay.
was a very old
I was
web,
mashing
and
the
she was
jump
able
button.
to break free.
Is that a boulder? Okay.
Unfortunately, the web was the only thing holding up a giant boulder.
Do it again, do it again.
The princess needed to find somewhere to hide.
Oh, come the fuck on. Boulder chase again. It's like when you fall on the subway tracks and there's like a little divot filled with rats underneath the platform that you can sit under so you don't get killed by
A giant spider
approaching
jumped
train.
out of the shadows and attacked her.
just relatable moments with Sheldon.
She ran and climbed and jumped and climbed, but the giant spider was very good at climbing too.
A fun little
Had 8
chase
legs,
segment.
the princess
Oh
only had
dear.
2.
Oh fuck.
Fortunately, the princess remembered how the webs were holding up boulders.
I did remember that, you're right. Okay, well we killed that spider, but now he's like mega ultra killed.
Spider.
Finally,
spiders, Dee Dee.
She found Fred. He was all
Fred
wrapped up like
sucks.
a present for the giant spider's girlfriend. He was dreadfully embarrassed about having to be rescued again. He really loved the princess. The princess decided he was cute. Fortunately, the king told him about a dragon that he could slay.
No. I don't even remember a dragon.
So Fred marched off to the
This is
mountain
really long. I don't remember it being this
singing a
long.
brave song, very quietly. After a few days, the princess got to wondering.
Why her dad kept trying to give her away?
That too. But she was worried about Fred, so she went off to find him.
Unrelated, but you know, just checking some text messages on my phone. As insensitive as this sounds, it's kind of a pet peeve of mine when Canadians assert that they're like way different shit than regular Americans. Their political system is like a little bit less fucked, but they have intensely similar history, accents, views. Better healthcare though, I appreciate that. But no, you're not some ascended much better than us people just because you're Canadian. What the fuck was that? What?
Love muffins.
The princess hoped Fred liked muffins.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Ooh, guys, what's down here? Oh, well, I wanted to explore, but since there can be no collectibles and no luminaries in here, I guess that was kind of dumb of me. I don't know how long this recording's been going on. It's been going on a lot longer than I would have originally expected. Jesus Christ. But if it goes on like super long and it's like 45 or more minutes, I think I'll probably just make it 2 episodes. I don't want to give my 30 viewers burnout. If I even get 30 views this time. See, I was gonna be facetious about it, but actually is kind of neat that I am getting. I think it was on my first video I've gotten like 30 views to this date, and my second has a little bit fewer. When I started this project, I really only started it with like, you know, 1 or 2 people in mind. And just sort of as a creative output that I've been searching for a while, even if this isn't the most creative thing in the world. Okay, well I got blasted again. But I did expect to get like 5 or 6 views on my first video. I've gotten 30, and that's already pretty incredible, especially for such a saturated medium. Fred should be so fucking dead. Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate it, and I hope that I can continue to grow as I continue to make stuff and continue to be a more interesting commentator and really settle down on an aesthetic. Oh, how pleasant of them. They even saved progress on the amount of ropes that we had broken for Fred.
And so the princess and Fred lived.
Fred, could you stop doing things, please?
Fred never had to go on another adventure again, and they had.
Fred needs to go to the fucking kitchen.
There is another version of the story where the princess flew off on the dragon's back to have a life full of adventures, but that's for another day.
Yay! Yay, Dawn, you did it!
Ah, yes, this is what the rest of the game looks like. I was beginning to forget. Well, let us go, Dee Dee. Is that a checkpoint? For the sake of fluffing enough content for potentially 2 episodes, if that's what it comes down to, I'm gonna go check out the circus tent, see if we get another cutscene, and see if I can't call it an episode then.
Vincenzo came back.
Hey, what do you think, Vincenzo? Did you ever consider trying out for the trapeze?
They're good at what they do, Mr. Fenris. I'll give you that.
I got my balloon back, I got a princess from my puppet theater, and my pirate ship is sailing the bounding main.
So you're a man of your word.
Go ahead, count it. It's all there. Need a hand with your stuff?
My apparatuses are very delicate, and I don't like anyone in my workshop. You provide the audience, Mr. Fenris, and I will provide amazement. Mr. Fenris, why are you organizing this circus? I know who your investors are.
I promised my wife and daughter I'd clean up my act.
But if I don't pull in the crowds for you, those boys are gonna put you in the river.
Without Cat and Dee Dee, I wouldn't care much if they did.
Ah.
So those crowds better come.
I didn't talk to him. I didn't talk to Vincenzo. Hey!
Act 3? Oh, finally, a stopping place. Gonna take a quick little peruse for any more luminaries. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay, well, thank God. I think I'm just gonna be done here. Just make one more comment here on how I love the level design here. Is this platformable? No. Well, I love that it's a city street, but that it's all, like, broken up and fragmented like a platformer. Just a really special art design. We need more stuff like that. Alright, I'm calling this one a shut the fuck up, Dee Dee. Now you're Navi. Okay. I'm gonna call this one an episode. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for watching me, if you watch me. This is something I haven't really been calling for at the end of my videos, but I would appreciate if you would like and subscribe. I guess that helps with algorithms? Sure. Okay, 1 second, Dee Dee. I wasn't planning on growing this channel at first, but, you know, I might. I just might. So, see you next time. Hopefully, in the near future, I'll have more ongoing projects, an intro video, and some sort of backlog. So, goodbye. Hey.